Good afternoon all. Today we are going to study our next objects which we are going to develop. We are studying about the development of surface, which is the first chapter of machine drawing. In that we discussed how the development of cylinder is carried out. That is, the cylinder is the top view of cylinder is a circle, front view is a rectangle, vertical rectangle, and the front view is projected with the help of the pi d formula, which is the circumference of the cylinder. In that we studied one problem also regarding the development of cylinder. Today we will discuss development of prism. Before going to the prism, what is prism? This is square prism figure, that is it all the edges. There are four edges for the square prism, four sides, as this consists of four sides, and it consists of the four edges for the square prism. And the upper and the lower surface of the prism are of similar shape, that is called as a prism. Edge to edge distance is the edges are parallel in the prism. This figure shows the square prism, which consists of four faces of the sides and one upper and lower face. As this, it consists of six faces. Okay, now let us see how the development of the prism is carried out with the help of this parallel line method. Suppose that a square prism is placed on HP. This is the simple example. Develop the complete surface of a square prism of the side of base 40 mm and height 80 mm. For that, draw a square at below xy line. This is your xy line. Draw the square below xy line. The one side of that square is parallel to HP and it is placed on HP, that is A, B, C, D are the faces, A, B, C, D, A are the sides of the square. Project all these lines AD in xy axis, BC on xy axis, and the vertical length or height of that prism is 80 mm is given. So this is the front view and top view of that prism shown for the development. Now for developing that prism, we have to project the height, this height of that prism to the front view, that is to the point anywhere in point A, which is taken on the xy line, and take the projection of that height. This is the projection of that height to the front view and mark the line, a vertical line on that, which is red shown. Then, as the square prism consists of four faces or four sides, you have to draw the four sides of that prism by measuring the side AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to AD. Okay, now this AB is the distance of that side shown in the top view or square side of that prism, which is base side is 40 mm. Mark the point A, B, B, C, C, D, D, A at 40, 40, 40 mm distance. You will get a point after that, and this is the simple development of that surface square prism. We will discuss the another point regarding this square prism also. Okay, so let us see one example for developing the square prism, which we discussed development of cylinder in a simple manner. Okay, now there is one example for square prism development. Okay, a square prism of 40 mm edge of base and 65 mm height stand on its base on HP with the vertical faces inclined at 45 degree with the VP. Again, the VP, a horizontal hole of 40 mm diameter, is drilled centrally through the prism such that the hole passes through the opposite edges of the prism. Draw the development of the surface of the prism. This is the simple example of the square prism. In examination, all these type of examples will be asked for you for 13 marks. So before going to this prism development, let us see the conditions which are given. Always in previous batches also, or for previous students also, I suggest to the students while solving this problem of development or any problem of machine drawing, you have to mention, or you have to place the find out the conditions given for that problem. Every problem has some conditions to solve that problem, and that conditions are useful for better solving of your problem. Okay, so this question consists of some important conditions. Out of that, first is it consists of a square prism of 40 edge, that is the base ABBCD is equal to 40 is given. Again, another condition for solving the problem is it consists of a height of 65 that is, this height of this prism is 65 that is a dash is 65 which is given. Again, it stands on its base on HP with vertical faces are equally inclined at 45 degree to VP. Now this is XY line, this horizontal is XY line. All the development you have to draw on this XY line. Front view is also lies on this XY line. Okay, now the height is 65 and equal faces are equally inclined to VP. Above is HP, below is VP. For first angle projection method, we are drawing all the problems of machine drawing in first angle projection method, that is the object is placed in first quadrant out of the four quadrant. Hence the front view lies in top above XY line and top view lies below XY line. Okay, now in top view you will clearly visible, it is clearly visible that the faces of this prism are equally inclined to HP. Okay, now that is this AB, when you will extend, it is inclined at 45 degree to HP, and BC you will extend is inclined at 45 degree to HP. That is, both the faces are inclined at 45 degree to the HP. This is the condition for the problem. For drawing that condition, for completing that condition, the students should draw first of all XY line, then draw a line which is at 45 degree, this imaginary line at 45 degree to this XY line. Take a measurement of 40 from and take a point anywhere A on that line. A, draw AB line. Draw another line of 45 degree to the XY, and from B you have to draw 40 distance which is perpendicular, always perpendicular to that AB. You will get point C, you will get point A, B, C. Now the question is, you have to draw the point D. You will draw in many manners, or in any type of manners. You will draw the point A in this D. You can take a distance of 40 and draw, mark this from A point to this D, and from C to D you will get point D. Or draw the lines perpendicular to BC from C in this direction. Again, draw the line perpendicular to AB from A in this direction. You will get point D. So this is the top view of that prism shown, square prism shown in the given in problem. Now for front view, first of all you have to draw, okay, first of all you have to draw the front view. A dash, draw line A dash, take the projection of A in front view, you will get points A dash. Take a projection of B and D are in one line, this is BD on XY, and draw a vertical line which is BB dash. Again C in XY line, you will get point CC dash, and draw these rectangle. Okay, you will get the front view of the square prism. After that, project the height of the prism is 65 mm. You have to draw these lines 65 mm above the XY line. After that, project this vertical line, horizontal line in front view. Project this line in front view and draw these A, B, C, D, A points, which are at 40 mm from each other. A to B distance is 40 mm, B to C distance is 40 mm, C to D is 40 mm, D to A is 40 mm. Now this will now project these points in top view, that is B dash you will get, C dash you will get, D dash and A dash you will get all these points, and the whole figure is completed. Okay, and this is the development of only the prism, only the prism in that problem. Now there is the completion of only that prism which is vertical and having edges 40 mm. Now second condition is a horizontal hole of 40 mm diameter is drilled centrally through the prism. Okay, now this will clearly visible only in front view first, and it will appear in the development. The hole is drilled, a hole of 40 mm diameter is drilled centrally through the prism such that the hole passes through the opposite vertical edges of the prism. Now where is the center of this prism? You will get the center of this prism in front view. This is the front view, and the center line of this BB dash generator edge or generator is the half of the 65 mm. Half of 65 mm is 32.5. Above XY line you will 32.5 you will get the center of this prism, and from this side you will get here, and from XY line you will get here. Now at taking this point as a center, we will mention it as a point O. Draw the circle of 20 mm radius, that is 40 mm diameter. This is the circle of 20 mm radius and 40 mm diameter. After drawing that circle, divide that circle in equal parts, 12 equal parts, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. These are the 12 equal parts of that whole. Then after completing that 12 equal parts, project all these 12 points which are in front view, which are drawn in front view. Up to this we completed the development of simple prism. Again we have drawn a hole, we drill a hole centrally in front view, and we made the part of this hole in 12 equal parts. After that, the next point is from front view. This is the front view of your object or prism. Project these points 1 to 12, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 12 to the top view of that prism. This is the top view, A B C D. Then how to project means you have to take that point on the similar edges where it will cut to the sides of that prism, square prism in top view. Suppose that this is one point, one will be projected in the top view. This is one point and this is another. It will cut the top view in two sides, on two sides, AB. It will cut to the AB at this point and cut to the AD at this point. Okay, that is the intersection of these points. 1 1 will shown in the top view, 1 1. Another, next you have to project this point 2 12 on the top view. Take the projection of this point 2 12. You will get point 2 12 here also, which will cut to the AB, and 2 12 here also, which cut to the AD. 3 11 will cut to AB here, and 3 11 will cut to the AD here. Again 4 10 will cut on the point B, 4 10 on point D. Two different points will get after cutting or intersection of these projectors or generators. Then 9 5 5 9 will cut to the BC here and to the CD here. 4 8 will cut to the BC here and 4 8 will cut to the CD here, and after that last point is 7. Sorry, this point is not 4, this is 6 8. By mistake of that PPT will get see that 4, it is 6.6868, and that 7 will cut to the BC here and 7 will cut to the BC here. So these are the intersection of these square hole points to the top view. Up to this we completed our half the problem which is mentioned for the development of the prism, square prism. Okay, these are the 3 steps. First we draw on the square prism, then we develop that prism in front view and develop in front view also on XY line. After that we draw a hole which is centrally and make a part of that hole 12 equal parts. After that we projected all these points 1 to 12 in top view and mention the points which cuts to the different sides, both sides of that prism. Then now similarly you have to draw the points on A, B, C, D, A, such as in between A to B there are different points. Okay, A to B, 1 to 2 is here. From as we go towards A, from A to B we get first point 1, then 2 12, then 3 11. Okay, so take a distance equal to A to 1, A, point A to point 1, this is point A, this is point 1. Take a distance from A to 1. From A, mark point 1 here in the front view or in the development. From A to 212, mark point, take measurement and mark point here A to 212. From A to 311, you have to mark this point A to 311 in front view. These are the points. After that 410 is there. 410 is itself on B. Then from B to C, as we go towards the B to C, you will get first point 59. From B, measure the distance from top view 59, B to 59. Mark this distance B to 59 and mark here. From B to 68, take a measurement and mark here from B to 68. From B to 7, take a measurement and mark this B to 7, and C is the point here. Next, as we go towards CD, okay, CD is the next edge. From C you will get point 7 first on CD. First point is 7, second point is 68, next is 59, then is D. Now from CD, measure distance equal to C to 7, mark this C to 7. From C, take a distance equal to 68, mark this 68. From C, take a distance equal to 59, mark this 59, and on D itself it is 410 point. So this is the third edge or third surface or side. Next, from D to A you will get point 3 11 2 12 and 1. Take a distance equal to D to 3 11, measure that distance and mark that distance equal to D to 3 11. Again, take a distance from D to 212, measure that distance and mark that distance from D to 212 on this front view. Again, take a distance equal to D to 1 and mark this point D to 1 here. You will get the points in front view of the development. Okay, after marking all these points in front view, you will get the development points. For the development points, you will get A 1 2 12 3 11 4 10, that is itself on B. and 5 9 6 8 7 C 7 6 8 5 9 4 10 3 11 2 12 1 A. Now as we projected the edges A dash B dash C dash D dash A dash in the development, we have to generate all these points in draw the parallel line to the edges. This is the edge, parallel lines through point 1 1 dash 2 2 dash, draw the parallel lines 311 from 311 311 dash. These are the hidden generators, you have to draw it faint, which are parallel to the side of that square prism. Now 5 9, which is parallel, draw another from every point we have to draw the parallel lines from 5 9 6 8 7 7 6 8 5 9 3 11 2 12 1, parallel lines to the edges of the square prism. Okay, now up to this we completed our say 80% problem of projection of square prism. After that, in the next step, you have to take the projections of this hole which are in front view drawn on that prism to the development side. That is 1 7 will be projected in this line, 2 6 will be projected in this line, 3 5 will be projected in this line, and 4 will be projected in this line. Again 12 8 will be projected in this line, 11 9 will be projected in this line, and 10 will be projected in this line. Okay, after getting that points or projections, now you have to only mark the points, intersection points, which are from 1, this is the generator for the first, from 1 here is the 1, this is 1, this is the generator of 2 and 12, 2 12, 3 11, 4 10, 5 9 6 8 7. Similarly, you have to draw the projection points of this one, intersection points of these vertical projectors of that hole and horizontal projector of that hole. You will get point 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 12, and draw the ellipse or curve to that surface. After that, this will not be visible as it is hole, only this dark line shows the parts of that square prism which are visible or which remained on that surface. This is how the projection or the development of that square prism is carried out, and it is simple as that of we are studying. After completing, I am requesting to the students to practice this problem, similar problem, by taking your own measurement and solve this problem on the drawing paper and show me that solved problem as early as possible as you can today itself. Okay, so this is what the development of surface. We completed our second development of prism. In the next lecture we'll discuss the development of pyramid. Thank you.